Good evening, I'm Dan LaJoy, and here are tonight's top stories. Donald Trump is testing the waters of getting on the Republican ticket for the 2012 election. With the unemployment in America today, I really think that Trump is the last guy we need as president. But Mr. Trump, Dan, you're fired. Speaking of Mr. Trump, did anybody see Meatloaf's meltdown on The Celebrity Apprentice? I think the first warning sign of his mental instability was when he started calling himself Meatloaf. Word to the wise, don't take Meatloaf sponges and paints. The UMass Amherst Faculty Senate approved a policy that would ban smoking on campus. Students are extremely upset, threatening to turn to coffee and other drugs instead. Spring has arrived and has become that time of the year where girls will start putting flowers in their hair. Something about a flower in a girl's hair makes them seem so sweet and innocent. If I saw Paris Hilton walking down the street with a daisy in her hair, I'd think that girl over there seems really sweet and classy. On Saturday, UMass had the world's largest paint party, Dayglow. The same people will be saying this Saturday, "Extravaganza is my Mecca man." The Boston Red Sox have gotten off to the worst start in team history since 1945. This brings us to a segment I like to call Really with Dan LaJoy. Really, Red Sox? You've gotten off to the worst start in team history since 1945? Really? It's not like you acquired two all-star caliber players, Adrian Gonzalez and Carl Crawford. The pitching's been horrendous so far, and John Lackey has been lit up. Really, Lackey? I didn't know when we were signing you last offseason that we were dicing out $80 million to Mike Hampton. Really? I could have sworn that in America, we don't attempt to lose every game, Dice K. It must be different in Japan, though. Really, Red Sox outfield? You guys are all playing like J.D. Drews out there. You know the one outfielder on the team that's not playing like J.D. Drew? J.D. Drew? Really? Saltalamacchia, maybe you would call games better if you tuck that leg back where it's supposed to be when you're catching. Really? Now on to our final segment called Weird Web Stories. A LaSalle University teacher brought his students to a strip club for a class on business ethics. The class ended abruptly when the dean of the college showed up. I guess the gas money must have been paid in $1 bills, huh? This also begs the question, why did the dean of the college show up to the strip club? A Chicago school has banned letting kids bring bagged lunches from home into the school. The principal said it was about the excellent quality food that they are able to serve in the lunchroom. I disagree, said a student with asbestos rat-dropping hair. Tomato soup. Maine lawmakers approved a bill legalizing switchblades for people with one arm. They said this would eliminate having one-armed people from opening folding knives with their teeth during emergencies. I feel like that would do more harm than good, opening a switchblade with your teeth. Although the one-armed guy wouldn't have the ability to say that after he cut his own tongue off. A man in Orlando used a sword and guitar to attack a tattoo artist and his customer. Apparently the man wanted to serenade the tattoo artist before he stabbed him. A man in Ohio was arrested for allegedly teasing a police dog. The man began barking and hissing at the police dog while it was in the police car. When asked why he was barking at the dog, the man said, "He started it. He was provoking me." Really? Are you going to pick a fight with a police dog? That's like playing a game of Poke the Grizzly Bear. I wish the window was open and that guy didn't even realize it. For Weekend Update, I'm Dan LaJoy. Good night.